So we're talking about Riverdale again, the new hit show on the CW based on Archie comics. I've already done a review for the pilot episode. You can check that out on our channel. And now we're going to get into some theories. I'm going to tell you what team I'm on. We'll start with team. You know, it's with Archie. It's always that triangle, Betty and Veronica, and who's going to get Archie. What team are you on? Are you on Team Betty or are you on Team Veronica? And I'm going to say it. I'm on Team Reggie. And I don't mean I want to see Reggie get with Archie. I'm saying I want to see Reggie replace Archie. Because you watched that last episode, Archie was kind of a dick to Betty. I mean, first he rejected her, and I was okay with that because he doesn't like her, But then, right in front of her, he decides to go into the closet with Veronica and make out with her. And it's like, breaks Betty's heart. And I'm like, what an asshole. You know, and it's like, I don't want him to get either one of them. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. You know, you want Betty to get Archie? You want to get Veronica to get Archie? Why? The guy's a dick. He can go screw Mrs. Grundy. So anyway, I'm hoping Reggie will move in, put on the suave, and steal Betty, and maybe Veronica away from Archie. That's what team I'm on. I'm on Team Reggie. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to get into theories. You know, who I think killed Jason Blossom. Now, if you didn't watch the episode, Jason Blossom, of course, is the brother of Cheryl. And he's like the big man on campus, you know, captain of the water polo team, Mr. Popularity. And on the 4th of July weekend, him and his sister go out on a boat, rowing, and something happens. You know, Cheryl's story was that she dropped a glove in the water. He went to grab it, and the boat overturned, went in the water, and despite being the captain of the water polo team, drowned. But at the end of the episode, they find his body, and it has a bullet hole in it. So he was murdered. Now, who do I suspect? Well, not anyone as of yet. I think we haven't seen all the characters that are going to be a part of Riverdale, so we don't. It seems a little too early to be naming suspects. I think halfway through the season, I'm going to lock down a suspect, and I'll let you know who that is. But I think we can eliminate a few people. One of them, of course, is Archie. He had an alibi. You know, the time that Jason got shot, he was busy elsewhere in the park, getting it on with Mrs. Grundy. So, of course, that's going to eliminate her as a suspect. They didn't do it. Well, they did it. But they didn't kill Jason. So, who else can we eliminate? I'm going to eliminate Cheryl on my own personal list. I know in some people's eyes she's a number one suspect because she said the guy fell out of the boat and drowned. Now we find out he's got a bullet hole. I mean, what the hell is it? You know, that redhead's got some explaining to do, right? So I'm thinking she's a red herring. They put all this focus on her, and you think she's the killer. Classic red herring move. And speaking of red herrings, I think Jason himself is a red herring. Because he's dead, everyone's going to be looking at, well, who would want to kill him? And of course, this is going to make, you know, Betty's family all suspect because he had a relationship with her sister and went sour, and her sister went crazy. And this pissed off her mother, who turns out to be a total bitch and hates the entire Blossom family. And of course, probably that means her crazy sister is also a suspect. Her father, we didn't see too much of him. If they do more with him, he'd be a suspect. And of course, Betty herself. But I'm thinking that's what they want you to think, that it's all about Jason and figuring out his life and who would want to kill him. But he wasn't the target. It was Cheryl. He took a bullet for his sister. Maybe he saw the shooter, jumped in, or basically the shooter had terrible aim and ended up killing him instead. I think the bullet was meant for Cheryl, and whoever wanted to kill Cheryl is the killer. And of course, Cheryl being the head bitch of the high school, that's going to make everyone a suspect. And I think that's how that might play out. You know, they'll keep focusing on Jason, and then somewhere down the lines they realize, no, they were trying to shoot Cheryl. That's my big prediction. And that's all I got to say on this video. Check me again next week for another review of Riverdale and maybe some more theories. And we'll see how Team Reggie does.